it's Shortland Street.
What if we miss something?
We won't.
What's going on?
Maya got a speeding ticket.
Right.
Alice did it and you're trying to protect her, and if I can work that out, you think the cops can't? Either you tell the police or I will.
She didn't do it. I did. Believe me, I didn't plan any of this. It just happened.
You actually shot him. Accidentally.
Alice was off her face. And I followed her, worried out of my brain. By the time I found her, she had passed out with the gun loaded and ready to go. And so I took the gun off her and I was supposed to get her out of there. That was the plan. And then I heard his voice in the living room and something happened.
The police said he was shot 3 times. And then what did you do? Carry on as though nothing's happened? Lying to all of us?
I was going to hand myself in. But Alice said that then Ethan would win, that he'd destroy more people. Me, JJ, the whole family.
You should have thought of that.
You won't say anything, Tanya?
I've already read the paper, thanks.
It's the Waikato Times.
You bought it specially for me.
I thought it might be a good distraction.
Here you go.
What's that one?
MST.
What, morphine something?
Morphine sulfate tablets, just 1 every 12 hours.
What if the pain's really bad?
It's important that she doesn't have any more than just this dose unless she talks to us first.
Oh. Mrs. Sherman dead and buried. She taught all of my girls at some point. Peakview Primary won't be the same without her.
There must be something more interesting than the death notices.
Well, they're pulling down the old community hall. Is that interesting?
It looks like it was built in the Dark Ages.
Hey, went to my first ever dance there. 1969. The Beatles were in full swing. Alison Durbin.
I have loved me a man.
Bet you were dynamite on the dance floor.
I might have been.
All the boys checking you out?
I met Ian there. He danced better than anyone. And now, look, they're making it into a supermarket car park.
Progress, eh?
Is that what you call it? It'll be gone soon.
Got one of those Quattro Stragioni things. Try and get some class in this joint.
How can you eat? She knows.
Maya.
How can you sleep? Go to work, walk around like nothing's wrong?
I know this is a bit of a
This
huge
is all your fault. You're the one who got her into this mess.
Tanya.
If you hadn't have got so drunk, she would have never gone after you and none of this would have happened if you had opened your eyes sooner and seen what Ethan was really like.
Leave her alone. I am the one who pulled the trigger.
We've already played the blame game, but it doesn't change the facts. Ethan is dead and Maya could go to jail.
Is going to jail.
No, she's not. Because you and I are going to take this to our graves.
Oh, okay, even if I do keep my mouth shut, do you honestly think the police are not going to figure this out? There are experts working on this day and night. They will find you, Maya. The best thing you can do is confess and maybe they will go easy.
Ethan was the monster, not Maya.
Also, I have to live with this, knowing my sister is a murderer.
If you can't do it for Maya, do it for JJ. Unless you want to raise him. You and Libby. A week here, a week there. You say nothing to anyone. Promise?
Say it.
Okay, I promise.
Hunter wants another word before you go. Okay. Yeah, I love you too. Bye.
Yeah, check your email in a couple of minutes. I just want to ask you some stuff about med school. Okay. Do you want to speak to Dad again? No, she has to go, Dad. Happy birthday, darling.
Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mum. I'll see you soon. Bye. Well, it won't be long. We'll be together again, fighting about something.
Yeah, where are we going to meet if she wouldn't say?
Well, hello, witness protection. You know, it's on a need-to-know basis.
I hope it's somewhere exotic.
Well, I don't care as long as I get to see Mum.
True. Dad?
She sounded okay, didn't she?
Yeah?
Just like normal.
Yeah, well, it's not normal, is it, Sophie? Nothing is.
Yeah, but we're okay and she's okay, Dad. I mean, that means you're doing a great job, right?
Yeah, full credit, Pops.
Just as long as she's safe. That's what matters.
Alice is just not capable of taking another life, not that one. Now, Brooke is another kettle of fish.
Mum.
Everybody has always said that there was stuff going on between her and Ethan. Then Alice came along, and she didn't like playing second fiddle. So if they're not going to lock her up, they at least need to get the woman some mental health intervention before she shoots someone else.
Brooke hasn't done anything wrong.
Go on, I am listening.
Feeling better?
Much. I'm sorry I was such an old trout the other day.
Don't you dare apologise. Morning.
Hey.
You up for a date tonight?
Dinner and a movie?
Dinner and dancing. It's a new place called Hullabaloo. Everything's 1960s. Sound tacky?
No, sounds great. You have to go.
I don't have to wear a miniskirt, do I?
You can wear what you like.
You haven't heard a word I've just said, have you?
It's the rush hour, Gerald. Can't see the poor boy's rushed off his feet.
Yvonne's party, don't be late.
Surprise party, so keep your trap shut.
Got it. Karen, can I go to that? It means I can't work.
Fraser's organised a bit of a do for Yvonne to cheer her up.
Right. Well, the girls will be there, I suppose.
Yeah, yep, but I think they wanted a stress-free evening, so I think...
So dodgy ex-fiancés aren't welcome.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Of course you can go, mate. Not very much point staying open at the street anyway.
Lunch? Come on, Gerald. Give the chef something to do, mate.
Okay, what about this one?
Fine.
But then the shoes don't go. Can you put some effort in, please? It's important that we go to this party and appear as normal.
I can't.
Yes, you can. And you can look like you're enjoying it.
Where's Mum?
Libby took her shopping?
Good. And I don't have to whistle when I tell you that I can't do this anymore.
Okay, calm down. What is it that you can't do?
Lying to the police is one thing, but lying to my mother, no.
She's too sick, Tanya. The cancer doesn't kill her, this would.
That will be 4 people who know. It'll get out of control.
This is already out of control. If you don't tell her, I will.
Dinah Lee, eat your heart out.
Very 60s, Ma.
Let's hope the food's not quite so 60s.
Yeah, something a bit more sophisticated than Cheerios and sweet cherry. Mind you, I'm not so sure I feel like eating all that much.
Okay.
Oh, just a bit of a twinge.
Sit down.
Why didn't you say?
Are you due for some pain relief?
No, and don't fuss.
Look, I know it's inconvenient to cancel, but if Mum's
It's no problem at all. If you're not feeling up to it, we'll just stay in.
quiet night at home, just us.
But it seems a shame to waste all this effort, and going out might distract you. Besides, you can always come home if the pain doesn't ease off.
It's your call.
I didn't get all flossied up so I can sit here and look at you lot. Come on, let's go and show off.
Are you sure?
Move it, Elvis.
Have a good night.
I'll see you soon.
You said I could tell her tomorrow that we didn't have to ruin her special night.
She didn't want a special night. She wanted to stay home.
We should really get ready.
You need her help, Maya. It's the only way you're going to cope.
I think I'm coping pretty good.
No, you're not. You're going mad. Right before my very eyes.
Why are we stopping here? We're walking off at dinner.
Not walking. Dancing. Like I promised.
What are you doing? Someone will think we're trespassing.
After you.
What have you done?
Turn back the clock. Just for you. Should we cut the rug?
Try and stop me.
I'm not in keeping
Very cozy. Do we know who the father is yet?
Whose father?
It's not public yet, so keep this to yourself. But Morgan is pregnant, and we think it's Gerald.
Well, just because Gerald claims he's asexual doesn't mean he can't have sex. It means he doesn't want to have sex.
Yeah, but Gerald... I know, I'll ask him.
Wait, nobody is meant to know that Morgan is even pregnant yet, okay?
I didn't know Morgan was married.
Keep your voices down, okay? Shh.
You are one hot mama.
Literally.
I'll get you a drink.
Isn't he wonderful?
It's nice to see a real man make a real woman feel good.
Actually, he makes me feel like a teenager.
Maybe you were right not to say anything tonight, but tomorrow.
It's better not to say anything at all.
It's not up to you.
Hey, Yvonne treats me like a daughter, and tonight I'm going to act like one, which means I'm worried about her.
Then I'm not.
You said she was fighting the pain, right? So why would you want her in pain and stressed? Wait till she's in remission, or at least feeling stronger.
All right. Thank you, Tans.
Hey, Libby and Karen back on. Good. So somebody stuffed up the invite list?
Hey, has Libby turned up yet?
I haven't seen her. Hey, look, come on, man. This isn't the time.
Yvonne?
This night is for my friends. I really think you should...
Yvonne, please. Ethan was blackmailing me. I couldn't go to the police.
It's time to go, mate.
Look, I know it sounds like some lame excuse, but each way I turned, he tricked me. I'll never forgive myself for what he did to you. I have to live with that. But please believe I am truly sorry.
I can see that.
Well, if you could just explain to Libby...
No, you explain it yourself, and then leave her alone. I need some air.
Of course.
just wants to dance. Oh, you crazy boy. Say, ooh, man, watch Shangri-La, but baby don't wanna stop.
You're getting a warm welcome too, eh?
Sarah convinced me to come. I should have known better.
Now, come on, stick around. Take the heat off me for a while.
Charming.
Just for the record, I didn't kill him, by the way.
Neither did I.
Good. Then surely we're allowed one dance before they string us up.
You've got to be kidding.
Come on, they want a scandal.
Ooh, baby, I was always there for you. Ooh, sugar, what more could I do but keep on trying to keep you in my heart, but you were lying, tearing me apart.
Okay, you've made your point. Can I go now?
No,
Why not?
because I'm enjoying this. So are you.
So how's it going? You're not too tired?
No?
You're not really showing much yet, are you? Sorry, I was just trying to make nice.
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. If anyone finds out about this, Cindy and Trent, all of us could be in serious trouble.
It's okay. Your secret's safe with me.
I know it is.
Right. I'm going to get more drinks.
Wish I took that lip reading course.
Well, who's the daddy?
Jury's out.
As in you don't have a clue.
Is Morgan really pregnant?
Yes, but it's a secret.
Because we think there are issues.
Which are?
Paternity. If it's Hunter's, he's not happy because he still hasn't sorted his life out yet, or it's Gerald's. In which case, Hunter is a major issue which kind of overrides all others.
Well, there's termination an issue.
Who knows?
We're just gonna mingle a bit, guys. Okay,
Yeah, I'm okay.
It seems we're no longer the centre of attention, which calls for a celebration.
Oh, no, let me get you a drink. You have looked after me enough for one evening.
Hello, how's it going? Great party. Okay.
Where's the punchline? Or the punch?
I'm just trying to make an effort.
Why?
I just want to go check on Mum.
What was that?
Suddenly you guys are best buddies.
To say to her.
You're the one that said we had to act normal. If you start behaving like she's innocent, people will get suspicious.
And so will she.
Exactly.
Care to trip the light fantastic?
Sorry?
Care to dance?
Sure.
It must be a full moon.
Why?
Alice was almost civil.
Yeah, well, don't forget Ethan messed with her head too. Maybe she's trying to build bridges. Maybe she thinks you're innocent.
Or maybe she's playing a little game and hasn't told me the rules.
Come on, let's finish these and then get out of here.
One more dance. Or two. Come on. You started this. You can finish it. Hey.
Hi.
Where's Mum?
She's here somewhere. Look, Kieran has invited himself in. I'm sorry, I tried to warn him off.
Tell Mum I came and left.
No, I will do no such thing. You need to stay right here and you need to deal with this, please. Look, you can talk to him and then kick him out, whatever. I don't care, but you need to stay.
And what am I going to say to him?
I don't know, you'll think of something.
Okay. Better get over and done with. Where is he?
Libby! Been waiting for you all night.
Well, you kept yourself occupied in the downtime, didn't you?
Yeah, Brooke's in the doghouse too. No one else would talk to us.
Well, you better get back to her. Who knows what she might do.
Just hear me out, okay? Look, our lives together, our dreams, the house, everything. You can have it all back, starting with 20 grand.
What?
I sold Ivy Central. The money's yours. Put it in a bank, spend it, do whatever.
You're trying to buy me off. Now, that's disgusting. You're disgusting.
Libby, the money's yours.
You know what? I'm disgusting. For taking all that money, the jewellery, I knew where it was coming from.
I don't know how I'm going to make this up to you. But I promise I will.
Before or after your jail time?
I'm not going to jail. The police release me, they know I'm innocent.
And what about that poor old woman?
They found some evidence in Ethan's rubbish bin from some injection he gave her.
You should have told me.
Libby, I've been trying to call you ever since...
No, you should have told me when it was all happening. You should have told me about that old lady. About Ethan. My mum.
I know. I wanted to. But when I found out about Yvonne, I felt so guilty. Couldn't.
Because you couldn't trust me.
No, it wasn't like that.
So if you can't trust me, you can't be honest with me, so why bother marrying?
Oh, Libby, don't say that. Look, I love you. I want...
It's no use, Kieran. After all the lies, I can't trust you. And without that, there's nothing. You better get back to your dance partner. I think you're perfect for each other. It's none of my business, but I can't stand the gossip anymore, so congratulations. Daddy, is the baby yours?
What baby?
Well, we know that Morgan's pregnant because she told us. It's yours, right? So, is it yours?
Is that what she said?
How many guesses did she give you?
Well, she didn't really say anything, but you are my number one suspect.
Maybe you're way off course.
Well, if it's not yours, then it must be Hunter's.
So it's Gerald's.
You got me. It's mine.
Think what you like.
I'll say the things that I want to say.
practically.
But Gerald told me he's the daddy.
2 fathers. Oh, this just gets better.
I have some good news. He won't have to dress up like meringues anymore. My wedding's off. Come here.
This has been a wonderful party. I feel so blessed.
You deserve every minute of it.
Oh,
You're in pain.
just a little.
No, it isn't. Let's get you home.
One more dance, please.
Well, at least we gave them something to gossip about.
Yeah, we're Ferndale's very own answer to Bonnie and Clyde. Do you fancy a nightcap?
Oh, I think I'll hit the sack.
Sure. It's not like we've got far to walk home.
Okay, this one. Well, I'm glad we're not Bonnie and Clyde. I couldn't handle the heat.
Come on, you love the drama.
Too much even for me lately. No, it is the quiet life from here on.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Well, whatever life I'm going to have, it starts over. Right now. Again.
I'll drink to that.
I often wonder, how many times can you hit rock bottom? How many goes do you get at clawing your way back up from nothing?
As many as it takes.
I guess.
So your last morphine was what?
8 o'clock this morning.
You poor thing, you could have had this an hour ago. We should have taken it with us.
Didn't need drugs on the dance floor.
Good. I better put this somewhere where JJ can get hold of it.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for tonight.
It's my pleasure.
A young mum ditches the jeans for a new working wardrobe on Off the Rails tonight at 8:30, and Brendan Courtney joins Maura and Dahi on Today at 4:30 to chat about what else is on the show.